to Favorites with Laura. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. We're so happy to have you. I hope you will stay and like what you see. This is a Temu haul, home decor, little gadgets. Okay, so what I'm going to show you are some things that I wanted to get for the house to kind of like upgrade some things. And if you like it, let me know what your favorite thing's going to be at the end of this. So I think I got some good deals. You'll let me know at the end, okay? So the first thing up, and welcome back everyone else. Sorry about that. Hope your week is going fabulous. So this first thing up is in this box, and I wasn't even sure it was from Temu because it had a thank you sticker on it right here, which I thought was different. And so I had to look it up. And even the return label said something like revision or rev something. And I was like, okay, I don't know what this is. But anyway, we know it came from a local warehouse. And just so you know, this item is still available from a local warehouse. So there's no import charge. If you decide you like this, I'm going to put the link below. It's going to be from a different seller, but it's exactly the same thing from what I was looking at. And so just to tell you a little quickly about this, it's a set of 2 silver wall sconces, okay? And they sell them individually, so I bought 2. They were $34.36 originally. I had a coupon for $6.34. Brought it down to $28.02. I had some credits that I earned through some of the games and different coupons and things like that. So it was $0 to me. And guess what? Those deals are still to be had. I'm still ordering from Temu here and there. Not as much, just a few little things here and there when I can get it for free or basically $2.99 or $3. With my credits, you still have to pay certain things when you do local warehouse. So this comes with a remote. It has it's dimmable, and it is a USB powered sconces. So this will not be hardwired into the wall, so you can put them basically anywhere you like. So it did come in its own box. Actually, this one is not sold individually. Let me just tell you that. I got to take that back. This is a set of 2 for $28.02. Now it's still available from a local warehouse for $37.05, and that is for 2. Sorry about that. I have another set that I'm going to show you, okay? So it comes well packaged. You can tell, just like if you'd ordered it elsewhere. That's probably where this came from originally. So you have all the pieces here. I'm not going to be able to show you this put up, but I am going to be able to show you at least some of the pieces. So here's the bars. Let's see, maybe I can put one together. And you have the light unit here. So just show you, kind of like this. It has the shades here. And yeah, this is the only thing that'll be missing is that bar. So this is the one that has like the shade's going to be on the top, and then you're going to have your like base with the power that goes against the wall, and then you have like a bar that hangs down for a little decor viewing. So, and I'm guessing, so this is nice. So you have your USB-C charging port there. You have your on-off. I doubt it's charged. It is charged. Okay, so we will be able to play around with this. You have your places that you can slide it on once you put your hanging up items up on the wall. So you have directions, you have all your pieces to hang. You got a charging cord. So I'm thinking what's nice is you'll be able to slide this off the wall, plug it into your charging port, or maybe you could just leave it on the wall, connect that to a power bank and let it charge up. Different ways to charge USBs now. Okay, so we have that. We have a remote control, which makes it super nice. And we're going to play with that too. Okay, now, okay, so we have one set out. I'm going to take this out and put this down over here. Okay, I'm going to try to set this up. So how's it going? Are you guys still ordering from Temu? I'll order as long as I can still find the deals, and I'll show it on here. If I don't find a deal, then I'll have nothing to show from Temu. This feels like it's metal, and it is. Somewhere I had read one of these, not this one, was plastic. And maybe, I don't know, that's like a coating to it. But this part is metal, the bars are metal, and I'm wondering if I should put this on afterwards. But we're going to put this on now and just see what this looks like here. I have lots of fun things here to show you. It's not going to be a big haul because I have big items, but it's going to be several cool things. That's all I can say. Okay, so the ring thing was in that other bag, so I'm just going to set that on here. I don't think it'll screw on because I took the other thing off. Let me see how this is going to go. Oh, you know what I bet I have to do? What? Oh, something's not quite right, everybody. Let me look at that picture. Something's not quite right because see how that hits. So that should be up about there. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to raise this up, and maybe it was just, no, that tightens there. I wonder if you take the light bulb out. That does seem like, oh my gosh. Are we going to have to look at directions? Because you know I don't like to do that. Got two of these here. Yep, I'm going to need that other piece. That's what I need. It has a wall bracket, so you basically screw this on the wall, and then you would be able to clip the back side of that other piece to it. Comes with everything you need, and it has two sets, one for each light. Let's see, this I can see right here is explaining to me I need to do this thing with it. Okay, so this goes like this. Oh, that's right. That's what happens. And it says to screw it on here. I'm going to screw it on to that. I was surprised that the light bulb, I could not get the light bulb out. So maybe it's just a permanent fixture. I don't know. Just want to make sure you get that on straight. Okay. It just gives me pictures. And then this should go here. Or does this go like this? Ah, I was putting the lampshade on upside down, and then it will, we're so used to it going the one way. Does it just sit on there? Okay, I guess it just sits on there. So it has nice ambiance. I don't like how it just like wobbles. I think I'm going to fix that in my own way. So it doesn't seem to be like have a permanent way. Yeah, that goes, definitely goes this way. Yeah, that doesn't really screw on like that. Okay, well, for this purpose, just know this is kind of wobbly. I don't like that at all. I think I can just use like a little glue, hot glue, because hot glue you can remove and it's not a permanent fixation, but it will hold in place. And I think that's going to solve this problem because it's going to be, you know, it's not going to like melt the glue. It'll just be a little tab there. And so what I want to do now is see, does this need batteries? Of course it does. So I'm not going to be able to dim it from here. Maybe. Yeah, hold on again. Okay, so it takes, I don't know if I have any power left in these, but we're going to try them to recharge those batteries. Let's see here. Okay, so this does work. Okay, I'm going to try to hold this up so you can see it. So just picture this against the wall. It looks really pretty. And I think I can make this brighter. I probably need a lot more power. You can put a timer on it. It's supposed to have RGB, but none of that is working. So I think it's my batteries are dead to make any of that function. It turns it on and off though. I'm gonna have to come back and give an update on whether or not the lights do change. It's supposed to change colors. I don't see how that's gonna happen, but if it's, you know. Anyway, you get 2 of these. I think it's a great deal. I'm not happy about the wobbliness to it. So you can see it's like that. Typically on lamps that would just screw into it and it just does not. I'm wondering though, maybe I have this backwards. I mean, maybe I could do this. Hold on. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I did something like that. Yeah, you guys, I did it all backwards. Okay, I think we fixed it. Might still be a little wobbly if I don't get that all the way down, but you just have to make sure you have that straight on. And it does go over that, okay? So that sits all the way down. I just can't do it with on camera here, getting this super straight, because you have to be dead on straight to that to screw it on straight. And the directions don't show it that way. The directions say you put this little piece on before the shade, which would be, I don't know. We're going to fix that, and I think that it's going to work better that way. And I need to charge my batteries, so I will have all the features that it's supposed to come with. So it does have a timer. It does have the different colors. It is dimmable. That's what they say. And so I will have to charge some batteries and let you know, okay? So that's the first item. You can turn that off. But you can tell on the remote they do have like a snooze. You can see the RGB and different features there. It's got a timer. Might have to look at directions for this. But there you go. Okay, one down. A few others to go. I wonder if this is for outside because they have everything coated here and protected. I think you can put these outside. Okay. But the reason I got this set is because where it's going to go is not going to be where I want to put wires in the walls. Okay, so I can put all that back in there. Now, the next thing came to me in this humongous box, and it's really heavy. And now I'm wondering, yeah, I don't know. I thought this was going to be a lot smaller. I don't know, you guys. It came in this huge box. It is discontinued from the seller I purchased it for. So just to give you a little recap, these are the sconces that are going to be hardwired. They're going to go into our bedroom on each side of my husband's chest of drawers. And it's discounted or discontinued from mine, but it is available from another local seller. So that's good. No import tax or charge. It is $38.32 per item. Okay. So I did get 2, and it did cost me totally for 2 of them $64. So I did get them a little less for what the price is now, but not by much. Only like about $5 maybe. And so I will tell you though, if these are as gorgeous as I imagine them to be, then they were, if you went to Amazon, they were like probably close to $100 or maybe $80 for each one. And so that's why I got them from Temu. And I did the search by picture. They're really heavy. I did not imagine them to be this heavy. But maybe it's just because I have 2 in here. I don't know. I'm a little confused. Yep, that's them. Okay, so they're in individual boxes in here. So I'm going to put this box down and pull out one. I did look these up on Wayfair, and they were very expensive on there. and Amazon. They all carried it, but they were so much more expensive than Temu. And I have to say, these feel like they're packaged very good, which they have to be because they are fragile. Taking kind of a risk on getting them. And let's just see. I can't wait to see what these look like. I feel so weak today. I can't seem to get anything open here. There we go. Okay. So of course we have the styrofoam in here. Pull that out. So first thing I see is a little bag. It's got a glove in here. Looks like a glove. So that you handle it. Maybe it's a polishing glove. You have anchors, screws, everything to bolt this to the wall. Connect your wires because this is hardwired into the wall, which we already have. You guys, these are going to be more fabulous than I ever imagined they would be. And I hope, yes, okay. So there was a thought process that if we liked them, we might get, we have 2 more places to put sconces in our house. And if I like these, I was probably going to get them for going up the stairs. And I think it made it. It's got all these crystals, and I don't think there's a remote to this because they're hardwired, so they just go into the wall. We're going to cut the plastic off. I know, risky, because I don't want it to get broken before we hang it, but we have to see the beauty of this, right? And I have to see how these all are in here. So in the picture, it kind of looks like it has like an amber look to it, but I think they had different colors and different light tones that you could get. But I can see where maybe this is really pretty. So there's the ugly back part that's going to go against the wall or into the wall. Looks like you could put it into the wall because I would not want that showing out. So it's going to have to cut the drywall and get that mounted flush. I didn't see directions in here. This is all that came in there. But my husband's going to know what to do. And isn't that pretty? So these are all tacked on here with little nails, it looks like. So I'm going to give you a close-up look of this with the little crystals. These are plastic. They're not like glass. So that's really good. They're not going to break. But you get all this kind of lighting that's going to... This is mirrored here. So I'm not sure how the light... I guess they come through these holes where the... That's what it is. So the lights... It lights inside of this tube. And then these are hollow behind each of these, or circled. Yeah, they're all cut out. So the light is going to come out through the crystal and shimmer against. So it's not really something that you are going to want to read by, but it's more for the ambience. And I'm going to try to show you what I expect it would look like. I had one item that I just realized tonight I never received. So I'm hoping it will still show up. Otherwise, I'm going to have to request a refund. And that's kind of sad because I know I'm not going to be able to get it again. And I don't have that coupon either anymore that helped me really save. So there's that too. That's the disappointing part about Temu. When you get a good deal or a coupon, it doesn't help. Now, this was not available from my seller anymore, but I did see it right here. So this is the one that I saw. So I got this one, and that's what it's going to look like when it's lit. But let me tell you, and that's the other one. So I got the one that has more blackout. And I guess those are the way the lights look when they're on versus off for each one. And it's got neutral light, white light. So there's 2 colors to it. Off light, warm light. 3 color temperature. I don't know how you would change it. Hardwired. I wonder. So here's the dimensions. This is 17 inches tall, 17.72 inches tall, and the width of it is 4.3, and it is very heavy. You will need anchors. This will need to be mounted professionally, or you know, you're gonna have to cut into your drywall and get that mounted, flushed in there. And I'm sure my husband's not gonna be thrilled that that's what I chose, but there you go. The old sconces are very outdated. They're the 80s. They're from the 80s in our house, and they have, you know, it's all oak and different beautiful pieces for that era, but it's just not our taste with our decor. So I kind of am trying to dress things up a little at a time as I can afford it. But I love this, and I can't wait to have it mounted and turned on and show you an update at a future video. So that's this one, and I got 2 of those. I'm going to say, if you're looking for a large light and quality, this does look like it's going to be that. I just can't believe how large and how heavy this is. He's going to kill me. He's going to be like, what is this here? I thought you were just getting some little lights to replace the ones we had. I just know that they're going to be the last lights we get for this house unless they break, so I might as well get what I want. And I found it, you can't tell me that that's not worth the $32 that I paid for it. I mean, I feel like that was a good deal for that light. It is special. It's not like, you know, anything tiny. It feels like it's going to be good quality. Now, the next thing is a fun thing also. Now, this is a portable rechargeable espresso maker. So I figured you can use, it says it's got the coffee power adapter, so you can use ground coffee with it, or the Nespresso little cartridges for them, and it's supposed to heat within 3 to 6 minutes, depending on what you want. It says 2-in-1, supports the Nespresso original capsules and ground coffee. So it says it right there. Now, what did I pay for this? I got it for free, everybody. This is available from a different seller now, because this is available, but it's sold out. It is a local seller. And 3 to 4 minute self heater, portable espresso maker, rechargeable. This was $31.12. Everywhere else I looked, this was a lot more expensive, and I wanted the one that was rechargeable. I wanted the one that was going to hold the Nespresso capsules, because I just bought some off of Temu, and it's too late for me to make espresso right now. But I'm dying to get this so I can take it to work and have a little strong shot. Even if I just drink regular coffee from work and just pour a shot of this in there. That's how I like my coffee, everybody. So you get this little booklet here, and it kind of talks about the product, capsule adapter if you need it. Make sure it's tight, otherwise the brew may fail. Coffee power adapter, and you can brew coffee with it. So I could pour coffee in it and have it heated up. Okay, so I can take coffee from home and just have it heated up. Oh, that's it. That's interesting, everybody. Or brew coffee. What is it? What is it? Coffee power. So coffee ground adapter. Pour that out, and then you put the water in. Okay. So this looks very professional. Now look at this. Who doesn't like their coffee? Now, I think this would be great for people that, you know, are like on the road. Maybe, it has a bag that it comes with, a velvety bag. I mean, you wouldn't have to use it for this, but why not? Okay, so it also comes with its own little cup right here, so you don't have to worry about having a cup. Now, how does this work? So this works like this. this works like this. So this is the upper cover here. This is your water tank here. So it's really just owns it. So if you keep a bottle of water in your car, you would have water for here, water tank. This is the body. We have a switch here. I don't know if it's charged. It is. It's charged. Okay, so let me turn that off. Oh gosh, I don't want that to do it. Okay. Switch indicator light. It's on the front. I just did that. Then we have the coffee cup here. This is a portable filter. Got the filter here. Coffee power lid. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure this out a little bit. This has a lot of moving parts to it. Back here, it's USB-C charging. Okay, so I'm probably going to charge that overnight here because, of course, that goes to my phone. I don't have the USB-C here. Now we have this piece here. This must be the filter. Nope, this is the lid for the coffee grounds. And then this part is coffee powder. Okay, so this is when you're doing the coffee ground. Is it? Nope, this is the, sorry everybody, this is for the capsules from Nespresso. And these were on sale. I just saw that these were on sale from a local warehouse for a little bit less than I paid. I think you get 3 boxes of these right now, or 2 maybe, for $6, which is like a third of what I paid originally. Okay, how does this work? So it would work like this, if that's the right one. Nope. Oh yeah. Okay, so that fits in there. So you put it like this. Okay. Then you're going to separate this part here, open and close. So you open. Is it open? Where does this go? Here? Go like that? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, the other adapter was in there. Okay. Okay, so that's what you do. Okay, so you have these 2 adapters. This is ground coffee, and this is for the Nespresso adapter. And in here, I think this opens up for your ground coffee to go into. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm going to put that aside because I'm not going to be using ground coffee. I'm going to use this for here. You pop that into the adapter, put it there, and then you put this back on. If I have it right, which I believe I do. Make sure it's tight, otherwise it will not work. It doesn't really like click in there. You have to do it like this. Yeah, I don't want to press it really hard now because I don't want to puncture that and have it open up because I want to wash this first. But you would tighten this really tight, put the machine body back to the coffee cup. Does it come out right there, right away? Okay, remove this, add your water with cold water, then long press, hold this for 2 seconds to start the heating. When you hear the buzzer beep, it will start to heat the water and extract when completed. When hearing another buzzer beep and shut down automatically. With hot water, double click. When completed, we'll hear another buzzer. So you can use hot water or cold, but you would put this on first because it's going to come off. It's going to brew right into this cup. I don't think you keep it separate. Well, what do they do? Let me get to my coffee maker. It's sold out, but it is available by other people. I just want to see if it shows me a picture. Yeah, they brew it. They put this on and then push the button, but you can, like, I'm thinking I would leave that loose. I don't know. And then they have it held up like this. Like that. So they're holding it apart. I think it would be harder to remove. All right. So I think that I can't wait to try this. Maybe I'll do a little short on this. I still have to do my mop, which I absolutely love. I gotta take this out because I don't want that to get punctured and be ready to. So see this already got the imprint from the grill down here that helps to, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a grill in there, like a waffle, and that's going to bust this open so the water can drain through it. And you want to make sure that's really tight so it pressurizes and brews your coffee out. So I'm going to put this back together right now. I definitely feel a difference. That just slides on. This one screws on top of here. And then also what you get is this, like a little, it kind of, like if you're making your own espresso coffee, you would put your coffee in here, and the way the Italians do it, they always push this down, but even they do that in the little coffee places that you buy your espresso and regular coffees at now, they'll push that down. And that just packs it so you get more punch. You get a little, you get a little cute stainless steel measuring scoop. Awesome. You get in here also your rechargeable cord. You get this. I don't know what this is. What is this? This is an accessory, and you get a little brush here to clean it out. So you get everything you need. This is just listed into the accessories. I don't know what this ring is for. I think it's some kind of adapter, but they don't identify it on here. Do not submerge the body part in water. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't even know what that piece is for. It just has it listed. I can just see it right here with the brush for accessories there. But I don't know what it's for. Okay, that's weird. I just don't know what it's for. Okay, so we'll put that back there. And we're going to put this lid back on here, because I probably won't use that one too much. I mean, I might do it a lot more, but I'm going to use these up first, and that will be my first one tomorrow. Put this back in here. I'm super excited to try that. And I have one more thing to show you, but I'm running out of time, and I'm going to save it because I have other accessories to put that with. So I know it wasn't a lot of items here. I was expecting to show you the ceiling fan, but I misidentified the box, and it turned out it was these sconces. So I have a message out. I'm going to probably have to go and get a refund for that, which I'm upset about for the ceiling fan. But other than that, which set of sconces do you like the best, or do you like this coffee maker? I know it wasn't a very long video. I mean, that's 3 large items for the home. I'm super happy about. More to come, more to come. I just kept this short and sweet, and I hope you're having a great week. Tomorrow is Wednesday, or maybe this is going to show on Wednesday at this rate. And yeah, so I love that you stayed to watch, and if you have, put a little light bulb below emoji if they have it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do that now. And don't forget to hit thumbs up on your way out. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by tonight, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.